Snowbrush, scraper, adjustable, and squeegee. Hey, this is Jeeps Rock. We're going to talk to you today about the Snowbrush from Joytutus, and we're going to show you what's inside this box. So if you were to purchase one of these, it's a 61-inch car Snowbrush. You get instruction manual, a bag, you get some gloves, a chamois, and it all breaks down into a small box. But I'm going to show you a little bit easier if we were to just remove everything out of the box. I'll show you what comes with everything and how cool this really is. Again, this could be used year-round. It doesn't have to be just for a snow brush, because you see we have no snow, but we're nice and bundled up. I'm also going to do this with my gloves on, so you can see that if it was really that cold, you can see that you can still put all this stuff together. So here's the bag. And again, it'll be a little hard for these gloves to be put on, but I'm going to show you piece by piece how this works. So this is your first piece. This is going to be your chamois as well as your snow brush here. And then it has a push button. So if you push that, you can do different angles if you wanted to do that. So that's the first piece. And if you see there's black and everything, the next piece is blue. So you just look for black and blue. And then this piece is the one that's going to be your extendable part for your chamois, your snow brush, squeegee. So what you can do here is, now this is your first piece. This is normally how I'd have for the rest of the year if it wasn't snowing. But right here, you've got an extension right here. And then you can see everything is aluminum. And what they've done is they've got a nice rubber part right here, nice foam part, so it doesn't make your hands so cold. So there's the first piece. I'm going to step back because this is going to keep getting larger and larger here. So again, I'm doing this all with my gloves on too. If I had to change this out, it's really cold. So then I have one more piece in here, and that's going to be the scraper. The scraper can also be interchanged and have different teeth, different ways to scrape if you need to do that. But if you put this on the end, you see now, do one more. This is your 61 inches, and I'm 6'1", so you can see exactly how tall it's going to be. It is a long brush, but again, you can take all the pieces off and just have a little piece if you want. But it looks like that. And then again, you can do this. What I was thinking about doing is, if it's nice and cold outside, if there's snow on the back and I don't want to mess with it, I want to stay nice and warm in here, I could roll down my window and I could literally just stick this out the window, and I could just brush everything else off, so that way I can see if I need to on my side windows. But again, you have all your different options. This has got that foam, so your hands don't touch anything that's aluminum when it's really, really cold. But that is the first look at the Joytutus Snow Brush. And again, it comes with that bag, just a nice little setup. So again, take a look at Joytutus. Again, we can just take this off. You could have squeegee on one side, brush on one side, and your scraper. But what we're going to do is probably going to break this down, even down to probably this size right here. And again, I've got my gloves on. Probably take this piece off. And then I'm going to fold this to the side using that push button I mentioned earlier. And this is how I would probably put this in for the winter time and have that underneath my seat. So it's not going to take up much space, and I have both that I need. And again, it's just got a lot of options. You can do this year round. This is from, again, the Joytutus Snow Brush. Let's take my water and spray this on. Again, if I was at a car wash, I could just use this part of the squeegee. Again, I don't have to walk to the other side. I can just do it all in one simple motion. Now, if it was snowing outside, I could take my brush and brush everything off, get it all off of there without having to go to the other side. And then if I wanted to, again, I can take this piece apart, and this is what I would just use at the car wash. If I was just washing my vehicle, I could just take this here, get it off of there.